everyone. Thank you for coming to my channel, Light to My Path Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius. So if this comes across your path, there could be a message here for you. It's for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what applies, leave what doesn't, and let's just see what are the messages for Aquarius. What is Aquarius dealing with right now? All right. All right, Aquarius, Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know right now, please? I just saw the Five of Wands in the reverse as I was shuffling. So it could be extreme conflict or it could be letting go of conflict. Let's just see what comes out for Aquarius. All right. Page of Pentacles is reversed, the Tower is reversed, and here we have the Page of Swords. All right, so these being the past cards here, it looks like either you avoided a Tower moment or you are rebuilding from it here. I think somebody could have fallen down the rabbit hole here in some way with this Tower card in the reverse, with that Page of Pentacles reversed. I think the focus was off, and I think the Page of Swords is like, all right, rein it back in. It's time to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and it's like things are getting more clear now is what I'm getting. Things are getting more clear. Let's see what else we have for Aquarius for the present moment. What do we have for Aquarius for the present moment? There could have been some obsession with something too, or just the focus was off. And the Page of Swords is here to start the process of clearing out the clutter in the mind. All right, we have Four of Swords, which comes in the reverse. So there's something here that I feel like you just couldn't get rest or relief from. And it could have been something that you were obsessed with or looking very intently at. Let's see what we have for this Tower in reverse for the present moment, please. Getting over a cold here, so forgive me if I cough or if my voice goes out. We have Strength card here. Restraint. You could have restrained yourself from doing something. There could have been, you had an idea, you had a notion here about doing something, and it would have caused a Tower moment. But I feel like you have come to, you're on higher ground, you are seeing the situation differently now. Strength, I feel like you are holding yourself back in some way or restraining yourself in some way from doing something, from taking action on that. It was something that really had you up in your head. It could have been a decision that you had to make that was very hard for you. There we have the Magician in the reverse. Interesting. You're in the process of taking back your power is what I'm getting to. The Magician is the sleight of hand, all of that. It could have been something, the grass was looking greener on the other side, but you had to come to terms with that it wasn't. But the Magician is about the need to take back your power in a situation, because I feel like you could have actually lost yourself in some way here and was trying to find your way back, or maybe you were even trying to go down a different road. Maybe you saw value in the wrong thing. Maybe you were putting stock in the wrong thing is what I just got to. I'm just getting that this Tower moment could have been put on hold, or you avoided the Tower moment due to your strength is what I'm getting here. You taking control of the mind, you clearing this up for yourself, but there is the need to take back your power here with the Magician. And it can be that you didn't take action on something that you were contemplating doing as well. It didn't sit right with your soul. I just got. All right, so we come to near future. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And I love to see that in the upright because that means the big wheel in the sky is turning, and we are not kinking the hose. There's the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You could have been lying to yourself about something, denying something to yourself, maybe denying your own strength and power in this situation. But I feel like there was a lot of unclarity here. All right, let's just see what else we get. All right, here we go. We got more than I asked for here. We have the Empress, the Page of Wands, and then we have the Five of Coins in the reverse. And I really like that, all right? I feel like you cut something out this here. You cut something out of your life, and I feel like it was whatever you were contemplating up here that just didn't sit right with your soul. I feel like this Ace of Swords is lack of clarity, maybe lack of good judgment in something. And I do feel like it's connected to something that just wasn't sitting good with you. But what this Wheel of Fortune, oh, I love that. What this Wheel of Fortune is bringing in is this Empress energy. This actually came up for the daily reading for Thursday as well. This Empress energy. We have newness here, making a decision to not stay out in the cold in some situation. In the whole reading for Thursday, where this Empress came up, and it's reminding me of that, is that you get yourself in a better frame of mind, where I feel like something may have been pulling you in a different direction and stealing your power in some situation even. But the Empress, I feel like there's a decision made here. And the wheel is turning. And it's going to go good. The Empress is all about love, beauty, abundance, creativity, birthing something new. It's like looking for signs of growth, going in a new direction. Could be some news of something. But I feel like something breaks here and you're not out in the cold anymore. I think there could have been codependency, maybe even just in your mind. But I feel like there's a sense of I am worthy. Can I take a sip of my water? I'm worthy and I know what I deserve now. You could have held yourself back from really creating a tower moment here is what I'm getting. And I also feel something here about getting re-empowering yourself in some way, because we have this Magician reversed, and then, oh man, he's like pointing to the Empress here. And then we have the Empress. So, empowering yourself here with the Empress mindset. And I get that because, I feel like it's the stirrings of that with that Page of Wands and getting yourself out of feeling like you're out in the cold. The Five of Pentacles is a card of misery loves company, codependency. It's a big card of codependency for me. And I feel like seeing a situation differently now. Like you have restrained the beast within that wanted to go or was on the path of some kind of destruction here. But I feel like, the Four of Swords reverse can be about the need to not take something laying down, the need to get up. But it can also be that something just was not sitting good in your soul and you couldn't get rest from it. This is taming that. The need to empower yourself with this Empress energy, because maybe this Magician isn't about that somebody was pulling the wool over your eyes. Maybe you were pulling the wool over your own eyes here. You know, you could have manifested something that actually wasn't what you wanted, and you tamed this beast and you were able to cut that out, and now you're sitting here pretty like the Empress. And I do feel like it has to do with mindset. Looking for signs of growth is what I get with a Page of Wands. Looking for the good, looking for what's growing, not what isn't. He's not looking at what isn't on this rod. He's looking at the signs of growth. So, and the Empress knows about growth, you know. So, again, it is turning this poverty mindset on its head here. And I'm not going to be walking around in these rags and this victim mentality. I'm going to look for the good. It's choosing to look for the good. All right. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. Love this. This also came up in the Thursday reading. That love is all around. There is loyalty, there's longevity, there's family support, along with abundance here. And you, oh, this is, yeah. You may have been a little stuck in something here, not even realizing what you had, because maybe you were too focused on these things here, whatever that is for you, some kind of interference. And the whole while, you're being handed an opportunity, and I feel like this is what the opportunity contains, but you were maybe pouring it out because of the negativity, thinking something spoiled it. So there is the ending to that. There is a letting go of that. I do think a tower event was avoided because of you taming the beast within. You know, 8 of Wands in the reverse. You know, this card in the upright is all about fast movement, forward movement, all systems go. I think there's a little bit of time between the ending and the new beginning, but it leads to the world here, which is some kind of successful completion, is what I get. There's a lesson that's been learned, is what I'm getting in this too. There's a lesson that's been learned. Underneath of that world card, and I feel like this is what has been accomplished, or this is what has been achieved. We had the 2 of Cups in the reverse, and then we had the 9 of Swords here. So there's a lot of grief, there's a lot of arguments, there's a lot of why can't they do this right? Why do they keep pissing me off? But it can also be about self-sabotage. Like, why am I like this? Why can't I do better or be better? You know, the Hanged Man, love it. This is looking at something from a different perspective, looking for the good, and look at that. Putting up a wall between a boundary between the negativity, the thoughts. He has the bandage on his head. Remembering this happened in the past, so I have to be prepared in case it happens in the future. And then we self-sabotage because of that. This is creating a boundary. This is, I recognize that all of those things happened, that those are all old wounds. I'm on the other side of that now. I'm safe, you know, kind of thing. It's just, I get new perspective with this as well, you know, in that I feel like Aquarius, you have tamed the beast, and this is going to allow you to go to the next level. And I feel like it does involve a mind shift into Empress, abundant. I'm looking for the good, so that's what I'm going to see energy, you know. All right, let's do the Spirit Animal Oracle for you, Aquarius, and see what we get. See what the ending message is for Aquarius, and we'll do one more. Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. We'll read it. Owl Spirit, you see clearly now, and it's in the reverse. So I don't know that you can see everything clearly right now. I feel like you have to get yourself in the mindset. It's kind of like I heard something the other day about motivation. Motivation just doesn't come to you while you're sitting on the sofa watching TV or, whatever. Motivation doesn't just appear. It's like you have to change something, and then guess what? Motivation shows up. Let's look at Squirrel Spirit, number 57. Believe in yourself. You have accumulated wisdom and experience and are surrounded by all you need. Oh, Empress energy. An abundance of resources is available to you through the generosity of spirit and all your hard work. Squirrel Spirit shows up when you need reminding that the acorns you have gathered and stowed away have enormous potential to grow. So relax into knowing there is always enough. We talked about that with the Empress. And you have what it takes to co-create the reality you want to experience. Through diligent preparation, you have gained wisdom and strength. How much potential. And I feel like that, look, it talked about wisdom and strength. We talked about restraining the wild beast within us, right? Believe in yourself, for Spirit believes in you and wants you to know you have enough and are enough. Doesn't that truth make you feel safe and secure? It should, for you have everything you need right now. I love that. You have everything you need right now. Owl Spirit, let's look at that in the reverse on the bottom of the deck, number 43. Are you feeling overwhelmed and overpowered by all that you are sensing? That would be that Four of Swords right there. Are you highly sensitive right now and in information overload, feeling too much and taking in too much stimulation? The antidote, and this could very well be overwhelmed, the Four of Swords in reverse. The antidote for overwhelm is to become grounded and return to your safe nest so wisdom can offer you clarity and guide you on managing the flow. Take a break to ground yourself in the reality of your everyday senses. Go for a walk in nature. Perhaps you can stop to lie down on the ground or hug a tree or stroll down the street beneath the soothing sky so that you can regroup and clear your energy field. That's what that Page of Swords is trying to do. He's out in nature. He's trying to clear his energy field. Your wisdom and ability to make sense of all you are feeling and experiencing will return as Owl Spirit reminds you of your need to get clear. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this has been helpful, and I will see you soon.